Right, last gen. I was just saying there, I've already said it, I recorded a wee thing and I was like, I could do it again, you know, I could say, but I've already done it. But, you know, I think that's the point, isn't it? I've already done it. Why can't I? Why can't we? We've already done it. All we need to do... You know, life is like riding a bicycle. In order to move forward, you must maintain your balance. Well, I would add, maintaining that balance is quite a difficult thing, isn't it? But if I can just, we're a stone's throw there, just opposite there, right? One time I came at the kind of Kundalini energy, right? I came at the house and I was like, I was ready to rock, right? And some of the school kids were going into school, and I couldn't help it. I could, but I couldn't. I just went with it. So I did this wee motivational speech for the kids, right? I wasn't preaching. I wasn't saying do this, but I was just talking to myself as if I was in a film. You see what I mean? As if I was in a film. Because there wasn't enough going on. No interaction, no stimulation. So I'm like, well, create the fucking short film. So I did. And they all saw it. And I had Arnold Schwarzenegger's book. That's why I bought another one. Because I had his book, right? And it culminated in me kicking the book in there and kind of saying, you learn Murphy. It's a bit cliched, you know, but at least it got me going for the day, you know, because I kicked the book. I kicked the book in the air and kind of was like, you learn Murphy this than you will in there, you know, like, you know, Pink Floyd or something, you know. And then I noticed a day later, right, I went back to see if the book was there and it wasn't. So maybe, you know, one of the pupils picked up that book. He might end up being like the Dumfries's version of Arnold Schwarzenegger. So I think I've done my job, you know. It's interesting, back when I was on I'm still on Facebook, I was friends with a school teacher, right? I'm kind of repeating myself, but I was friends with a school teacher person. And I remember she unfriended me, and at the time I was like, and I kind of was talking to her and everything like that, and in the pub and everything, and I was like, and she added me and all that, right? And I didn't actually like my style, really, you know, you can, and I was sort of thinking to myself, well, you're lost, darling, because look what you've missed out on, you know. There's a short film there, isn't it? Boom! The guy that, you know, remember me, you know, and I turn up in her classroom doing motivational talks to the kids, and she's unfriended me because I'm a bit too much, Ken. I was just too much for her. Bullshit, I'm not enough, but you know, you know, that's who I am. I'm that guy. I'm the guy who fucking turns up at schools and gives motivational speeches to the kids. I've already fucking done it. You feel that? I've already done it multiple times. In COVID, I came into this car park. There was 2 weeks. Sorry for blessing the youth with a bit of fucking positive energy from someone who actually knows what the fuck they're talking about. You know? The kids were in the car park and I was like, oh, is this where the champions are made? Kind of thing. You know? I probably gave them more fucking positive shit than they did in their entire life from their own fucking father. Woo! You know, that kind of thing. I was talking to, you know, what's his name? That guy I met, and was it Priest Hill? And the guy was saying, it's the uncles, the kids love the uncles, because, you know. My advice would be the type of parent that isn't hated by your kid, right? Be the type of parent that is like a funky uncle, like your uncle, like my Uncle Norman's deed, right? So channel the spirit of my Uncle Norman, right? Uncle Norman's deed, right? And he was like a cheeky chappy, Ken, doing the cool shit, and he's, you know. So that, I think that's the kind of dad. Forget what I said there. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. It's up to you, right? You've got kids, right? That's up to you, right? But I'm just saying, if I had kids, I would want to be that guy, you know, be the guy that both, no, like a yes man. What time do you want to go to bed? No, that kind of weakling, you know, you beat tough love, but I wouldn't beat them, obviously. But I think I'd be the kind of, I would be like a cool dad. I think I'd be like a friend and like that funky uncle. You can, so be a funky uncle parent, can.